Hi everyone, thanks for clicking on. Just out here today at a little spot that I checked out a couple of weeks ago, and I wanted to build a lean-to shelter, a permanent shelter where I could come down and relax, do a little bushcraft, do some cooking. So yeah, this area is nice and flat, a lot of broken trees that I'll clean up and make a little lean-to here. I'll just show you around a little bit. So there is a broken tree down here beside me. As you can see, it's leaning up against the bigger tree, and the stump is really thick. And it's been there for a long time, so it's not going anywhere. But my shelter is going to be away from that big fallen tree. It's just going to be kind of in front, down by the water, more in front. So yeah, I just got to clean up all this dead brush, all these dead branches. Like this big tree here, because in the fall it'll be beautiful with all the leaves on it. So yeah, so this is the spot. So today is just going to be a couple hours, simple day. I'm not doing any cooking today. I'm just going to clear out the area and get ready to build my shelter. So come along with me today. I think you enjoy this little adventure. So let's get started. Just going to keep all the pieces that I take off the ground, throw them to the side. It's going to be good for building the shelter, good for firewood. So I'm just going to make a pile to the side so I can clean the area up. So I'm just taking all the branches that I find laying around on the ground and everywhere that I want to clean up my area, leaning them up against this big tree, so in case it does snow in the next few days, I'll know where all my branches are, because I'm going to be using all these branches to build the shelter. And all this stuff is going to be excellent that fell off the tree that broke. I can take all the birch bark off, and it will be good shingling type of stuff for my shelter to enclose it and windproof it, rainproof, everything. This will be good. Good birch bark. And the reason why I want to build my shelter here is because there's a lot of resources. There's a lot of resources at this area. There's birch bark that I can peel off this broken down tree. You can see I'm over here at the end where the tree has fallen over and broken down. And if you look up top, there may be a few branches that I'll clean up, but other than that, they're just small trees everywhere and nothing will come down on me. There's already a few rocks here already, which will be excellent. There's a rock here for my fire pit. Awesome. So all these big dead pieces of tree will be really good to enclose my shelter. So it looks pretty good here. Okay, break time. Whew, it's a lot of work getting your shelter, the area all cleared out. So yeah, I pretty well have everything clear. All the branches are pretty well all cut down just for this one stump that's here that I'll probably be putting my bed over top, or I'll dig it out, one or the other. But so far so good. About an hour just cleaning up all the brush and clearing the area. So yeah, so for now I'm just gonna have a little break. Oh, yes, I'm going to have a cold one. It's a Laker Red. It's from Ontario. It's an Ontario beer, Laker Red. It's a little bit of an amber beer. It's just a simple day today. Not cooking anything. I've got my favorite salted peanuts in the shell. I'll munch on those for a little bit for my break, and then I think I'll do those rocks, get them sorted out for the fire pit. And then I think that's good for one day. So just gonna sit here, relax, have a cold beer and take a break, and I'll get back to you when we're ready to do the fire pit. Cheers. All right, break time's over. Going to sort these rocks out for the fire pit. So if you can picture where the blanket is, I'm gonna have the lean-to coming over. The lean-to will start here, just come out. So the blanket, where my blanket is where the bed will be, my raised bed. The lean-to will be coming over. It's gonna be a tripod lean-to, so I'll have the end of the roof up against the tree branch. It'll come over onto tripods at each side with a ridge pole across. So just picture that, the roof coming over to about here. So I'd like my fire pit right out front of my roof, so the heat can go right in. So this looks like a good spot right here. We'll make room for the fire pit. Want to make the fire big enough so when I do stay overnight, I can have a long fire with big logs. So we'll make the fire pit a little bigger. All right, rocks everywhere. There we go. Kind of want to have a wall to the fire, so lots of rocks here, so we'll build something good. The big baby. Oh yeah, that will be for the back. That right up here. Oh yeah. Oh, that one might split. That'd be nice if it split. There we go. Split it in half. That'd be good, that'd be good. 2 big pieces. Excellent. 2 babies to stand up. Now I'll have to put rocks on each side so that will stand up. Go. Should be good there. Fill that hole up with the little rocks. looking good. Alright, fire pit is built. Got a back wall for the wind. And I got a couple extra rocks. I like to keep smaller ones inside the fire pit if I ever need to build it for a rack or anything. So yeah, that looks pretty good. Here we go. Well, that's all we're gonna do for today. Show you the progress that we accomplished today. So here's where I come in from the trail up the hill. I really like this spot because it felt nice. You kind of were down in a little gully, the hill behind you, protecting you from the wind and everything. So yeah, so when I came to this little spot, something just felt good right here, felt good by the water. And then, so this will be the back wall. We'll come right over to the fire pit, right here, looking onto the water. Beautiful, beautiful sight. So yeah, as I was saying, I built here because of all the resources I have. Got all this birch bark. That will be awesome to use for the walls, the roof, everything, so it'll be good. Well, again, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks for tuning into my channel and watching, and everyone that has subscribed. It's really amazing. It's awesome. I'm happy that I can get out and do these things and film them, and everybody watches. It's great. Thank you, everyone who has subscribed and commented. I really appreciate it. So until next time, this is the episode for the lean-to, first episode. So come along with me again, and we'll start building the shelter, the roof, the walls, everything. We'll start building next time. So until I see you again, cheers.